Okay, we are back on our program. As we are doing, this is the same data that we entered last time that we are using. We are going to use it still so that we can continue learning the other thing that I told you about. So this is Excel. I told you to make comments based on the average, right? So yeah. As we looked at the last time making the comments based on the total, we said with comments, we use the keyword if. So if that is to do with the logic, so it helps us to make arguments or to make logics and put comments. So we are going again to make comments based on what? Based on the average. Here we made comments based on total, and then according to our formula, we say those ones less than equal to 100, they failed. Those ones are less than 200, they passed. Those ones less than 300, they did very good. And these ones above 300, they were excellent. So here, we are going to use another comments. For example, we can use a grading, maybe grade 1, grade 2. Sometimes some people think commenting, when I put a very good past, they think it is supposed to be like that and they cram it like that way. But commenting depends on what you are dealing with. For example, if it is business aspects, you may say every item that sold below this amount, this one I made a loss. Okay. So this one I made the profits. So it's the comments, you make comments basing on which data of information you are feeding into your what? Into your computer. Are we now getting some point, guys?
Yes, teacher.
All right. Okay, now we are going to base on the average. On the average, I think let's comment using D1, D2, credit 3, credit 6, F9. I think those ones are okay. See what you did. So I can put here grades.
A plus, B plus.
Now, no worries. So now we are going to first see what are we going to grade basing on. Let me, this one I'm writing here, you can write it on the paper. Osobola okukifuna n'okiwandiika ku paper yebbali nti ngenda grading nga mbesinga ku kino so that you feed in the computer. I'm writing it here so that you can know what we are dealing with. Mukitegedde bannange? So it is not a must nti oyina okujja mu computer okole ki? Okiwandiikemu. Nkiwandiika wano kubanga wempandiika wano ku paper wansi, you will not be seeing what I'm writing. Guys, do you get the point?
Yes, sir.
So this is grading. Layout. This is grading. Grading. Okay, grading.
Seeka sooka oggyemu ebigambo byonna.
First, only merge one. Okay, grading. Tugenda gamba to grading it. Yeah, those one F9 tuziwe waliwa. Which one should we give F9? Less than 40, right? We say those ones who put grades less than or equal to 40, we give them F9.
Yeah.
Less than or equal to 40, shall give them F9. F9. So then Give me grades.
Grade D, grade A. Less than 40 tumuwe grade ki abeere nga yafuna D.
Already we
F9
tugambye nti less than or equal to 40 kitegeeza bali 40 and below tubawadde
baba
F9.
bagudde ya.
Kati tugenda tandikira ku 40 and maybe to 50 abo tubawe maybe okay pass 8.
Pass 8.
40 to 50 pass 8. Then we say 50 to 60. 50 to 60. Those ones we give them credit 6.
7.
Huh? Credit 6. Then this one 60 to 70. 60 to 70. Then we give them credit 5, right? Then this one 70 to 80. 70 to 80.
24.
Credit 4.
The teacher what distinction yanabafunye meka 100 to 100. Distinction
this one's tubawe. This one's tubawe credit 3. This one's credit 4. Guys, bino si bya ddala.
Yeah, wekiri. What's the 40 tuwawe pass 80.
Okay. This one's credit 5. This one's past 7, right?
Yeah.
Then these ones, okay, P8.
Yeah.
P8. Then from 80 to 90.
90, this one D2.
D2.
Yeah.
D2. Then 90 to 100, D1.
It's a distinction 1.
D1. This is what we are going to base on, right? Okay. Guys, another alternative. You see, when you are going to write in here, you can as well, when you put it here, when you are going to write your formula, you can as well write the formula bar here. You see, what you are doing here will be here up.
Yeah.
So we are going to say, what did I say when you're going to put in a formula?
Equal signs.
An equal sign is a mandatory. Then if, because if is the logical operator, we say
The formula.
an equal sign. We are dealing with the average. Average is in which cell reference.
It's in K4.
K4, right? Yeah, we are going to deal with K4 because we are dealing Kathy's marks. Kathy, we are dealing with your marks, but you are keeping quiet.
I'm listening.
Yes, it is also keeping quiet. K4. So if K4 is less than or equal to 40, is less than, this is greater than.
Yeah.
Less than or equal to 40. Then we say comma. We open quotes. P8.
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 We close the quotes.
We close the quotes. Then we say
Comma.
Then we say if, again, brackets, again this thing.
Again K4.
K4
is greater than or equal. Yeah.
Kakati chichi no one. This one is two-sided. You see between when you want to say from 40 to 50, you can either say if K4 greater than 40 equals to P7, or if K4 is less than 50. You can either use the
greater
side
than
or the lower side.
Okay.
Understand?
Understand, sir.
All right. So which one should we use?
Greater than, because we are going, no. Yeah, greater than, sir.
Okay, greater than. But you can as well use a less than. I say when you use a greater than, then say greater than 40. When you use a less than, say less than 50.
Less than 50.
Greater than 40, comma, open quotes, P7. Then we say if K4 still greater than what? 50.
Is greater than 50.
Comma.
It's
Credit to 5.
plus 26.
26.
Yeah.
Let's put a 5, nothing to do. This is
Okay.
not a real thing.
Yeah.
If this,
Then if
K4 still
K4, yeah, is greater than 60,
60, comma,
the
open,
open
credit.
quotes credit 4.
34.
Wait,
Then
if K4
4 greater than
80,
70,
greater than 70
comma, credit 3.
is a distinction 2. Credit 3, yeah, yes.
Comma, if
If
K4 greater than 80, right?
greater than 80, yes, it's a D2.
D2,
Then if
comma, if K4 still
K4
greater than 90,
greater than 90, it's a D1.
comma,
Then we close the bracket. 1, 2, 3,
D1.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Then you open until you see a black bracket. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Then you hit enter. So this one is P7.
Yeah.
62. 62 is P7.
Yeah, because it's how come, sir? When we said it's between 40 and 50,
Let's first see.
it's happy.
Let's first see how comes.
Gonna P7,
P7, P7, P7, P7, P7.
No Y11.
This one was supposed to be P. This one was supposed to be.
Supposed to be quality.
The 9 was supposed to be
26, 25.
25. Okay. Let's look into our formula and see what's wrong with it. This one less than or equal to 40, P8. This one, no one belongs there. 40 and 50, P7, this one is right. If this one less than 40, P7. Greater than 40, P7, yes. If this one greater than 50, greater than,
Teacher. Teacher.
I'm listening.
Waneno, when formula, when you finding out, when you tugira waneno, twagambye nti ali 40 or less, ali it's less than 40 or equal. Bibali mu P8, tell you what twakoze greater than or equal.
So we change this sign to.
Yeah, we put less. And to
put less to 0.
Yeah.
Greater than or equal to 0. Let's do this and see. 8.
This will never be P8.
Okay, let's do another change. Let's do an alternative. Cosine if. This one.
K4.
K4 is greater than, let me say less than, okay. Or equal to 40 still. Comma. When I open quotes, I will say this one is 7, okay. 7. Then if K4 K4 is it less than? Yes.
Less than 50.
50. Open quote. P7.
eba 26 sa kuba gundi
Sinzira ku
less
kye
than
tulina
or
wano
equal
eno
to 40
P7.
yadde P7.
Kusinzira ku kye tulina wano, let's put P7. We just need for it to make different, give us different answers.
Anti yani wanyu yandibadde erina kubeera
Mm.
less than or equal to 40 si greater than.
Mu kusooka nti twakozesezza wali less than or equal, then eno tutekayo greater than. Let's first try this formula and see.
Okay.
Teacher, how comes Otadam P7 2 times? One is supposed to be P8.
This one was supposed to be credit 6. Man's Juki.
Yeah.
Greater than, oh, less than. Now less than what?
60
Comma,
ebeere credit 5.
credit 5. C5. Then if
K4
K4
it's less than
Less than.
70
70,
it's a
comma,
credit C4.
credit 4. Let me first run this one and see.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. Credit 4 yeah eyebantu for ensonga.
And let's say false because it does not follow anywhere.
Yeah.
So let's
Andi
continue.
tetumazeeyo.
Let's continue. Comma, if
K4 is less than 80
K4 less than 80, comma,
kasokozesa greater than okoze greater than.
mu sign nange mumbuzaabuza si mwe mwekka.
It's okay. The credit 3
Credit 3. Neera tebumbuzaabuza nnyo mbadde nkulimba.
mazima nene ntoggwayo aga mukalukalu tajja busera.
Muddeyo mutandika okunjogerera olaba ne tekyabimubuzaabuza.
Greater than it's less than 90 it's a D2.
D2.
Then if K4
K4
is greater than is less than 100
less than 100.
it will be D1.
Tulinamu okay D1. Then nothing njagala okukola waneno, but I will do it. Let's first do this, then I will show you.
Tulinamu wa D1 walla.
Mwena muli bakusabira. Okay. Kati katubeko gwe twongeza max. Afadhali nzo omusomesa kaneeyongeze nfune ku D1.
Lwaki era musomesa lwaki si Kathy?
Da. Nga seeyongeza D1 nga nzibu.
Oli mu D2. Ewo D1 ejjuka eri ku 9 ku 10. Ate olinamu 76-1.
Saaga. Afadhali nja kwewa 10-10.
Mazima yiye tuddeyo.
Kakati, you see, olaba waneeno. I want us to check something. So you see this last logic that we put, this last logic where we say if K4 more or K11, because we are in the row of 11. If K11 less than 100, then D1. That is the last logic, meaning that it is else, because if again an else. See where chiri?
Yeah.
If else, so kati tusobola n'okuteekawo obutesi just D1 as the last logic. Then wekigaana nga tugenda n'ebyaffe ebya bulijjo. So era kizze kirabye. So kitegeeza nti in the last in the last logics, you can always just put it there.
We just open the quotes, then we put the
Open the
last-
quotes and put it the last comment.
Okay.
Okay. Now we have seen grading for 2 examples. We are still on if. Huh? Kakati,
Okay.
njagala, I want us to look at, guys, when our Zoom goes down, we will rejoin again, okay? I want us to look at if, but involving calculations, okay?
Mm.
So let's say, for example, huh?
Mm.
Anybody that gets above 60, I'm just giving an assumption.
Mm.
Above 60, tujja kumwongera, we shall add that person, 20 marks, 20 free marks. Huh?
Okay.
Then we say any person below 60, we shall deduct
20
shall
marks.
deduct
20 marks.
10 marks. Okay? So you can meet such logics. Are we together, guys?
Yes,
So
boss.
tugenda kulaba, how are we going to deal with this one? Huh?
Okay.
For example, this one of 62, meaning that when we add him, ajja kubeera ne 72.
Yes, sir.
Katono wa 50 tujja mutoolako, manyi ono ajja kubeera ne 82 because we added him 20 marks. Then ono wa 59 ajja kubeera 49 because we shall deduct 10 marks. Okay? So we
Okay.
say maybe comment 2. We are going again to use if. Guys, are you trying to pick what I'm trying to say?
Yes.